So you put chemical fertilizers, I know, there's a June bug, just like,
oh God. Oh.
Here, we'll just keep moving. We'll just keep walking.
Oh, he left, he's scared now.
Yeah.
I'm Nicole and I'm here with Refinery29, and I'm trying out living sustainably for 1 week. I've always been very aware of the environment and how we need to change our habits. Growing up, my mom was very much into listening to Al Gore and making my friends and I, as 12-year-olds, watch The Inconvenient Truth. But doing further research as an adult, I found out that there's so many other ways I can reduce my carbon footprint. Day one, I went to the beach and picked up trash there, and then I properly recycled it. During my research, I found some easy recycling rules to follow provided by Waste Management. Make sure you are only recycling clean bottles, cans, paper, and cardboard. Don't include loose plastic bags, and take your recycling out of plastic garbage bags. I'm curious about composting since I heard that it's beneficial for the environment, but now I'm going to meet with experts to find out how it works and why it's so great.
Hi!
Nice to meet you both.
Nice
Yeah,
to meet
same.
you. I'm Monique.
I'm Jamie.
So we're at Cottonwood Urban Farm. This is where we process all our compost. LA Compost we have a close partnership with us, and they're the ones that do all the physical turning and everything, and then Cottonwood Urban Farm hosts the space, which is awesome. So I'm gonna give you a little tour. Let's do it. Here we have our sifting station. People tend to forget to take stuff off like produce stickers, rubber bands, that kind of stuff. And so we sift to get out contaminants. After sifting, we'll take that and put it in here.
Ooh,
And it's just, you can see, it's teeming with worms.
they're so cute.
And that is gonna give you a whole ton of nutrients for your soil. You have two other types of composting systems here that we get to show you. This next system is called a windrow system. And what you do is you turn it, and every time you turn it, it aerates that bacteria, it gives them water, moisture, air, and then they can, eat it all up. And then we're gonna take you down to this 3-bin system right over here. The 3-bin system is great for community sites, like a community garden. You have the solar power, so there's no electricity needed. And what this does, it's very similar to your windrow in that it's gonna blow air through the piles. It's turning the piles without you having to do anything once an hour. And then that's gonna break it down over time. And then the rest of the farm is this beautiful orchard. So Cottonwood Urban Farm is built on a vacant lot in the valley. Elliot, the farm owner, kind of took it over, and really what he's hoping to create here is an education center. So kids can come here, they can connect with nature, they can learn about gardening, they can learn about composting, and so he has all these partnerships with elementary schools in the area to teach them about this.
How can someone get started with Compostable LA?
Let's go to our website and sign up for a subscription. So we're a subscription-based service, which is really easy.
Really, it all depends on how much waste are you producing, what is your income. Maybe you can't afford weekly service, and that's okay. One of the best quotes I've actually heard about sustainability is that sustainability is not a hippie thing, it is a survival thing.
After visiting with Jamie and Monique, I developed a stronger relationship with my waste, which sounds kind of funny. Now I'm more mindful about the food that I'm using and the food that I'm wasting, and now all of my food waste is going to be put to good use. Day 3, I planted some basil in my garden. I used the soil from Compostable LA for my basil. I'm expanding my herb garden to reduce my carbon footprint by using less gas to travel to and from the store and not having to ship my food from miles away. Day 4, once my bin was empty from the soil that they gave me, I started using it as my compost bin. It's really rewarding to know that my scraps are going to provide fertilizer for the next plants that are growing in the garden. On the last day, I went to a farmer's market to pick up my veggies and produce for the week. Cottonwood Urban Farm actually sells their produce at the farmer's market, so I think something that I'm going to do more looking forward is going to farmer's markets and creating a relationship with my produce. Not only are you supporting local businesses and people around you in your community, but you're also reducing your carbon waste because you're not getting products from far away. You're getting products that are right next door. Living sustainably was a lot easier than I expected. By making slight changes to my week, I was able to be way more mindful of the things that I was doing and how I was impacting the community around me. I love what Monique quoted the other day, which is that sustainability isn't a hippie thing, it's a survival thing. Sustainability can mean a lot of things, so I hope that this inspired you to take some action. Let me know what challenge you want to see next in the comments below. Thank you for watching Refinery29. To watch more videos, click here, and to subscribe, click here.